Hello everyone, I am Shikha. Welcome to my channel and I talk about law of attraction, manifestation and spirituality. So today we'll talk about fear. What is fear? How can you become fearless? You know what? Fear is an emotion which arises in your mind because you lack faith, you lack trust. When you fear of a high position, one day you will definitely lose that position because you have fear of losing it. You have fear. When you reach that position, you have fear of losing that position. So, automatically, you lose that position because you have got fear. You don't have trust. You lack faith. And you know, a lot of people, they have, when they love someone, when you love someone more than yourself, what happens? What happens? This is attachment. When you love someone more than yourself, you get fear of losing that person. Why does that fear arise? Because you love that person so much. So, attachment also creates fear. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna said, those who are fearless, my devotees who are fearless, are very dear to me. When you detach yourself with all the materialistic things in this world, you become fearless. In Bhagavad Gita also, it's written that attachment is the root cause of fear. It gives birth to fear. Attachment gives birth to fear. So detach yourself to become fearless. Detach yourself with all the materialistic things in the world. Don't expect anything out of anyone. When you detach yourself with everybody, then you don't expect anything. So you will be happy. Because when there's no expectations, you will be happy. And why do expectations arise? Expectations arise because of attachment. When you are attached to someone, when you are attached to the person you love, you are attached to that person, so you expect out of that person a lot. And when your expectations are not being fulfilled, then you feel sad. And because you are attached to that person also, so you have fear of losing that person also. So detach yourself to each and everything and surrender yourself to God. In Bhagavad Gita, God said, Lord Krishna said, surrender to me and I will lead you to the path of moksha. When you surrender yourself to God, He's always there with you. He's always there to help you. Whatsoever circumstances arises in your life, He would always be there with you. He resides in your heart. But for that, if you want to feel the presence of God, you need to surrender. You need to surrender yourself to God. And He would be there with you. I'll give you one example. There was one sailor who just got married. So he went on his first voyage with his wife. And suddenly the ship got caught in the storm. So everybody in the ship was worried. Everybody was anxious. But this man was so calm and relaxed. His wife came to him and she said, "My dear husband, why are you so calm and relaxed? I could see death in front of me. I could see the death, but still you are so calm and relaxed. Everybody in the ship is so anxious." So he said, he had a sword. So he took out that sword and he put that sword on the head of his wife. Then he asked his wife, "I have put the blade on the head, but still, how come you are so calm and relaxed?" So his wife replied, she said, "You know what? This sword is in the hand of my husband, and I have faith in you. I trust you that you cannot do anything wrong with me." So the sailor replied, "It's the same way. I trust my God. I have faith in God. So how can God something do wrong with me? Whatever is happening for the good. Whatsoever happens, I have surrendered to God. Whatsoever will happen for my benefit. That is the reason I am calm and relaxed." So this is the basics of life. This is the main basic of life, that we need to realize it. That when we surrender to God, we know God has given birth to us. They are our Father. They are our parents. Does anyone's parent harm their child? No, never. It's the same way. God cannot harm us. He says, just do your karma, focus on your karma, and rest, leave it on me. I'll see to it. And just think, whatever is happening for my good, for my benefit, because God cannot do anything wrong with us. When we start walking and when we fall, our mother or father, they come and they pick us. It's the same way. Whenever we'll fall, and if we'll take the name of God, He'll come to help us. He'll come to hold us. He's always there with us. But we need to realize it. We need to surrender to Him. We need to have faith in Him. We need to trust Him. This is very important. If you want to do something in your life, if you want to achieve something in your life, just have faith in God. When you will surrender yourself to God, you'll feel so happy, so relaxed when you detach yourself with all the materialistic things. Just surrender yourself to God and focus on your karmas. Then you'll feel the presence of God with you. He'll always be there with you to help you in any circumstances. He'll stand with you. You must have heard about the story of Prahlad. Prahlad was a big devotee of Lord Vishnu. And his father, Hiranyakashipu, he was an asur. So he never liked that his son worshipping Lord Vishnu. So he told his son lot of time, Prahlad, that you stop worshipping Lord Vishnu and start worshipping me. But he was such a big devotee. He said, no, for me, my God is Vishnu. You are not my God. So, being a father also, he made so many attempts to kill him. But Lord Vishnu was always there to save him. Prahlad was being, he was made to sat in a burning oil, and he just took the name of Lord Vishnu. He took the name of Lord Vishnu, and that oil was full of roses. So this is the power of Lord. When you surrender yourself, you'll see all the gates starts opening to whatever you want in your life. In Mahabharata, when Draupadi was in trouble, when the Pandavas lost the game in the dice, they lost it, and then they lost Draupadi also. So she was being called up, and when she was being called up, she looked at everybody. She looked at his husbands, and they just, in shame, they just bowed their heads down. Everybody over there, they bowed their head down in shame. Nobody came to help her. Then she took the name of Lord Krishna, and Krishna came to help him. When Dushasan was snatching his sari, the cloth was coming out and out and out. She was just taking the name of Lord Vishnu. She surrendered herself to Lord Vishnu. She surrendered herself, and Dushasan got tired, and then he got unconscious, and the cloth was coming and coming and coming. So this is the power of God. This is the power of Lord. When you surrender yourself with full-heartedly, just open your arms, and with full devotion, full love, take the name of your Lord, and you will see Lord is there with you. You will be able to feel it. You know what? When I go to temple, lot of people I've seen, what do? They put money over Shivling. What is it? God has given us everything. Does God need this money? They put 10 rupees, 20 rupees. Does God need that money? That money is not meant for God. That is supposed to be put in donation box, and that is for the development of the temple. But the people don't understand. That is for the development of the temple. It's not for God. God just needs your love and devotion. The way we want love, we expect love. That is the same way God also expects love and devotion. He says, when you surrender to me, I'll give you whatever you want. But for surrendering, if you want to surrender yourself to God, detach yourself with everything. Detach with yourself with all the materialistic things in the world. and you could feel the presence of God within you. You would feel it, and you could overcome any obstacles in your life. When in Mahabharata, when Bhishma Pitama took an oath to kill Arjun, everybody got worried. And Lord Krishna went to Arjun. Lord Krishna thought, probably Arjun must be worried that Bhishma Pitama has taken an oath to kill Arjun tomorrow. But when Lord Krishna went to Arjun, he saw that Arjun was so calmed and relaxed. He was sleeping. So Lord Krishna asked Arjun, how come you are so calm and relaxed? Arjun said, Lord, I have surrendered myself to you. I don't have any fear of death. When you are with me, why should I have any fear? When you are standing with me, then I don't have any fear. I don't have any fear of death. I just focus on my karma. My work is to fight. My karma is to fight. So I have to do that. And I'm not worried of death. I don't have fear of death. Because I have given myself to you. I've surrendered myself to you. So I hope you must have understand how you can become fearless in your life. If you become fearless, you can achieve whatever you want in your life. Thank you so much. I hope you like my video. Thank you so much. If you do like my video, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.